Hello guys, can you hear me? Is that God mode? Nice. Breakout on GME on the weekly? Yeah, sure. It just needs some more work. Needs a lot more work. Yeah, Tesla is after it close. Definitely something I'm watching. It's in an uptrend on all time frames now. I just hope it doesn't. If it gaps up, I hope it doesn't gap up too much. Looks like everything is just grinding higher. AMAT, if I would add to it, maybe. I would maybe double my position on it. Bitcoin had a big up candle today. Do I like NVAX for a long? Yeah, maybe. The whole sector is very strong. BNTX, mRNA. NVAX is a little bit of a laggard, but yeah, sure. Looks good. Sonos, yeah, looks okay. Surfing the 50-day. Man, it made a big move from the episodic pivot here. Remember the episodic pivot back in November? Would have stopped everyone out next day though. That was the problem. Look at the move it made. You know, keep track. You know. Figure out the way to trade these kinds of earnings gappers. If there's only one method I would trade, it would be those. And then you can trail it with a 20 or 50 day or whatever. Do I need to up the volume on the mic? Do I? Should I? Okay, I'll do it. I'll up the volume. Figure out how to do it though. How do I do it here maybe? What about now? Is it better? Is it better now? No, I'm still on XSplit. Much better? Okay. ARKK, yeah, I think it needs a bit more work, but yeah. I'm not really looking to do much today. I'm just gonna stalk and... This Carvana looks intriguing. Nothing I'm super excited about, but we have some reopening plays that are strong. Tech-related stuff that are strong. Semis, obviously. I mean, yeah, almost full size. Well, yeah, you could say I'm in full size, yeah. I may do more, but not this week, probably. Dum 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 dum. Hey guys, do you know who followed me on Twitter yesterday? Who? No. No, not Trump. No, not Elon. Oh yeah. 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 Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Maybe I'll be in the next book that will come maybe in 10 years. Cool, right? I was just watching TweetDeck yesterday, like answering to some random questions. And I saw in real time, Jack Swagger is now following you. I'm like, what? That Jack Swagger? No, it's not a fake account. I no. It would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Yes, I should not blow up before his next book. That would not be good. Okay, good luck, guys. Market is now open. Oh my god, that was loud. Oh, URA, look at that thing. Beautiful. Oh my god, all these alerts. Looks like cruise lines are pretty strong. And looks at Tiger got stopped out of last week is going straight up now. Another classic. Oh, is Proof Point getting bought out? Huh. Is Bingo setting up? No, it's not. Looks like shit. Hey, thanks, baby trader. Appreciate it. I remember that tweet. This Nasdaq is flagging really nicely. Just below all-time highs. Yeah, it's not really my type of a setup. Not really my type. LAC, yeah, I think it needs more work to do. Carvana looks incredibly nice on the weekly. But on the daily, it's just still inside of this choppy range. So I don't know. I'm a little bit tempted, but I think I'll pass. TMSD, isn't that a steel name? Yeah, Timken Steel. Yeah, it had a good setup on Friday. And today it's following through, just like X had a setup on Friday and is following through. Yes. I am aware that PLL is moving. I already went through my thoughts on it. I think I did. Didn't I go through it? Yeah, I mean, it looks like a decent setup. It's a nice, you know, hot sector, lithium, next big thing, etc. What's this LAC doing? Yeah, LAC is also kind of breaking out of range, but not really, not my type of setup. I was thinking about buying this FCX on Friday, but I wasn't sure. I remember I bought it here, and I got stopped out. And then this thing pulled back to the rising 50-day and the 20, and now it's going again. That's what I mean, that sometimes when it gets stopped out, the stock goes lower and puts in another higher low. The setup is gonna be a stronger setup than it was. You know, the setup on Friday was better than a setup here. Yeah, Carvana. Not really sure what to do with. I was thinking about it. It was a potential, pocket pivot on Friday, but I guess it was a little bit too choppy. You know, it's been in this range of death for the past 5 months. I think, yeah, it needs to kind of actually break out of this range for me to even consider it. AMD is grinding higher. They have earnings tomorrow after it close. It looks interesting on a weekly. Found support on rising 50 weekly, building higher lows, and it's been in a range for 7-8 months. This one looks pretty good. Surfing the 200 nicely and now coming out of this range. What's this Pax doing? Pax, I think, is another Brazil software name. Dennis? Oh no, Denbury. Oh, Dennis. Oh yeah, okay. I don't see a good setup here. Ryan, isn't that also one of these? Oh, it's a chemical. Nah, I don't know. It's all over the place. It's kind of choppy. I don't know. It's a tricky one. I prefer clean setups, clean stocks, clean ranges. Oil gas names are coming back from this recent pullback consolidation thing. SWKS. I wouldn't trade this thing. Looks very random. Wait, so the cruise and airlines are pulling back? That sucks. Yeah, but Casa Bon Etapper. Dan Sanger trades a certain type of setups, like very simple setups. But you have to understand, it doesn't trade random stocks. And to me, something like SWKS looks very random. Doesn't look special at all. That's the difference. Like anyone can learn some easy chart patterns, but what you really have to learn are stocks that don't look random. There's so much randomness in the markets. Yeah, but look at this SWKS. Look at it every time. Okay, so you know this. Okay, takes out this range, but look at this. It's all over the place. And look at the recent trading history. Like it doesn't have clean breakouts. It goes up a little, then pulls back, has a sharp decline, then it kind of grinds higher again. It's a very random stock compared to something like the ones that I'm long. Look at AMAT. Look at how clean it is. It broke out of here. Look at the clean move it made, right? Look at how clean moves it makes. You know, it serves the 10 and 20. Or the other one I'm long, LRCX, the same thing. It's much cleaner versus this SWKS. It's all over the place. Look at this thing. It goes up for 2 days, slams back down. Goes up for a few days, slams back down. It has no clean trends. It's a very random stock. And what if you need to be able to identify randomness versus something where you have an edge in a split of a second. Like anyone can draw these lines. Oh, look, higher lows align. But it's not that easy, guys. It's not that easy. It needs to be something special. Oh, SWKS news? Well, if it's significant news, it will probably make a move, but I'm just saying, try to get randomness out of your trading. It's not that easy. Just look at chart patterns and you'll be a millionaire. It's not that easy. Randomness is the hardest thing. And by the way, the wick on CCL, it may or may not have been me. No comment, but I'm out of this stock now. Got stopped out on when he took out the lows of the day. What can I say? Nice scalp idea. Yeah, but you gotta have to know beforehand. Gotta be ready, those wicks, they only last for a split second. But there's a guy actually on the stream that's working on a software. I don't know if he's gonna share it with me, but he showed me a demo of it and it looks pretty cool. And I gave him some suggestions how to handle like the orders and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I hope he shares it with me when it's ready. How to draw lines? You draw a line and then double click on spacebar. Boom, you have a line. MVs, yeah, it's doubled in a few days. Had a nice bounce off the rising 100 day. But I guess they had news on this day. There was maybe earnings. No, not earnings. I don't know what the news were. It was an episodic pivot. Let's check it. What was the news on Friday? It's getting pumped by Wall Street bets. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Cree, another semi-name about to break out the multi-month range. Looks better on the weekly than on the daily. It's all over the place on the daily. ICHR. Yeah, it's kind of flagging, but is it anything special? I don't know. I think no. It's maybe a 3-star. I'm really looking for the special ones right now, especially, you gotta be so selective in this market. It's not like March last year to February this year. You could buy anything that looked decently good and you would have made money. It's not that type of a market environment anymore. You gotta be so selective. If you're gonna buy something, you gotta make sure it's something special, not some random stock with a random, flat consolidation. And even that, you will, have a pretty bad win rate. It's not a lot of things I like, but there are things setting up. I'm kind of excited for this earnings season. I think there's gonna be a lot of opportunities. There's been a lot of stocks that have been going sideways for 4, 6, 8 months. Like the stocks that made big moves in 2019, 2020. Something like AMD, for example, that report tomorrow after it close. It's been going sideways since like late July last year. Late July last year. pretty much. If we can break out on earnings, could make a big move. Tesla has been going sideways for like 4 months pretty much, and it's kind of flagging. And I mean, you know, there's a lot of these types. These were just two. That's where you get the big moves, when stocks break out of big bases. That's where you get the big moves. Look at the AMD, for example, last year. I remember this when it broke out. Had a pocket pivot here. Actually, it had a pocket pivot here too. I think I traded it here, but then I passed it on this day here, and then that's the time it worked out, and it went up 65% in a month. And it broke out of this 5-6 month flag. SM, yeah, it's kind of bouncing off the 50-day. Is the sound okay? Do I still sound like a god? It's great. Okay. Goddess? I sound like a goddess? Okay. Like a man with chest hair? I don't have much chest hair. Not that you guys need to know that, but... Yeah, SQM. Yeah, hot sector. ALB broke out on Friday. I got like 2/3 of the size I wanted, then it went straight up, and I never got filled for the rest. And SQM, yeah. Look how tight it was. Surfing the 100th day, and look at how tight it got. And now it's finally breaking out. I have a small position. I bought some in my IB account. It's really like... I mean, this thing probably needs to double for me to make any meaningful money on it, but... But actually, I think it could. Like... It could. Why can't this thing go to 100 over the next few months? It's a very long and nice, beautiful flag. But again, it's a thin stock, so... I did add some to AMAT, and I got stopped out of this CCL. Bought some opening range highs, and I got stopped out opening range lows. And other than that, and I also bought a really large position in TNA. I really hope this one doesn't stop me out. That will hurt. Can you put DV? I don't know what DV is. Oh, dollar volume in the toolbar next to ADR. Let's see. Volume dollars 1 day. Yeah, you can. Yeah, here it is. Oh, but it's not the zeros. It's not thousands. Oh, decimal place. Wait. We'll use these. No decimal places needed. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you can. Look at this. 1.6 million. Wait, this can't... No, that's the dollar volume. No, wait, that's the share volume, not the dollar volume. Well, that sucks. How can... Wait. Bold. Put it a bit here. All right, let's try something like SQM. No, I don't know. There's something wrong. It doesn't show the right value, so I'm gonna remove it. Delete this field. Yes. Okay. Do I surströmming? Not really, no. It's the most disgusting thing. Salty. That's the taste. That's how you want to describe a surströmming. Salty. That's very generous of you. Yeah, a lot of people are asking about Sonos. Yeah, I guess it looks good. I mean, it looks like a good setup. There's nothing wrong with it. Looks good. It's been surfing the 50-day. It's been look at how nice it surfs the 20-day, and then it started surfing the 50-day. Like, this is not a random stock. This is very controlled, right? It's not one of these random stocks. I think it looks pretty decent. Oh shit. Guys, I gotta go. So I'm gonna cut the stream now. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow.